What's good, Global Grinders? This is Chief Ferguson Bay from Off Duty Grind. And in this episode, we have the pleasure of having special guest Petty Officer Ramias Flemons. She's the owner of 3 brands, Flemcoholdings, the Don Marie Collection, and Flem the Flame. She has a master's in business administration, and she's been helping people take their businesses to the next level. So we really appreciate her for coming on, and the episode is going to start right here. So how you doing, Ramias?
Hey, how are you today?
Hey, I'm good. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for the invite. I'm very appreciative.
Sure, I'm very appreciative. Trying to get things going. Well, tell us a little bit about yourself and your Navy career.
All right. So I am a petty officer, first class. I'm a hospital corpsman. I've been in the Navy 7 years, going on 8. So I'm still a baby to this game, but I've done my due diligence to make sure that I make promotion and advancement. I've been stationed in Guam for 3 years, and then I did 22 months in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, and now I'm here in Florida. So this is my 3rd duty station. I haven't been that many places.
That's plenty of places. I've never been to Gitmo.
You don't want to go?
You want to go? I want to go to Guam. I always wanted to go to Cuba. I never get a chance to go, but. Man. Yeah,
it's nice. If you get the chance to go to Guam, I highly recommend anybody take those orders to Guam. It will change their life.
I got to make sure I get down there. But, well, since we were on Off Duty Grind, we highlight military business owners. What inspired you to start a business?
So I did get my master's in business administration, and that was only because my bachelor's is in health services management. I thought I generally wanted to be a health service corps officer, but the more I've stayed in, the more I've indulged in medical health care. It's not for me. Okay. In school, we learned the first thing you should do is market research. And is there a demand for something that you need? Well, if you've never been to Gitmo, then a lot of people don't know there is absolutely nothing there. The Nex and the commissary are in one building. That's how small it is. And you're not coming in and off the island. Everything you need, you have to get from the Nex to the commissary, you eat at the galley, or you cook in your room. Mm-hmm. So as I'm a true girly girl, I couldn't get my hair done. There is a nail salon there, and it's decent, and you can get your hair done, but I'm not talking a sew-in, extensions, none of that. Yeah. And your makeup items you have to buy from Amazon or online. Yeah. And it's a 21-day holding to clear customs. So how people have Amazon Prime and they can get something in 2 days, and Gitmo, it's minimum 21. Because it's going to have to clear customs. So basically, I was just sick and tired. All of my female friends was we feel ugly, it's hot, it's this, it's that. So I started with eyelashes, and I did so well. I bought them in wholesale. I put my brand on them. I did a lot of research. And when I got them on the island, finally, I just was handing them out to my homegirls, hey, I got lashes on hand, because you can only go to 2 places. It's the Tiki Bar, and then it's the restaurant, and they have Hispanic night, Latin night. Yeah. It's not a lot. So you at least want to be cute for these 2.5 seconds. And that's how it started. Literally being in Gitmo with absolutely nothing and just wanting to feel cute.
That's why I like the Navy, and say, being in the military provides a lot of opportunities, because when we go places even barbering and barbershops and stuff like that, I know some of my buddies, they started a barbershop because they're feeling the need, because the stuff is not available, or you don't trust someone to cut your hair or do your hair the way you want it done. So you saw an opportunity, and you saw it, and you took that opportunity to start a business.
I did. I can braid, but I don't have the patience for that. So I didn't want to do it on other people. So I needed something small, something I could carry, and something that could clear customs super easy. Yeah, and they clear customs really easy coming onto the island.
Yeah, when you was first telling me about it, I thought you were saying that you did online, but that when you actually branded, you found a vendor, right? Mm-hmm. And then put your branding on it and started selling them hand to hand.
Well, I actually did. I always started off e-commerce.
E-commerce?
Because I like I said, I've been to Guam before, and I still keep in touch with like a lot of people I went to school with even after 7 years. And a lot of people who follow me on social media knew me for like my makeup looks and like stuff like that. So I had an option to pick up on hand, and I also had an option to ship. So I was shipping from Cuba and I was selling on hand. I always started e-commerce. Just because that's what we learned in school. If you're going to start in a platform, start it the right way, because you're going to lose money on the back end if you don't. So,
okay. And you said, when you say you learned in school, this is what you learned during your MBA program, correct?
That's correct. So like I said, my bachelor's is in health service management. It focuses more on healthcare, but my business administration degree, I really got to understand business and how the infrastructure works. My degree did not focus on marketing. I opted not to do a concentration. That is one of my regrets. I do regret not concentrating on marketing, but it did provide a foundation for me to understand, like even getting a business account, like what an EIN is, what your infrastructure should look like, how to gauge quality, like how you should pay for stuff. Like a lot of people don't even know how to pay for stuff and track their payments. So so that's what it did for me.
I'm glad you hit on that, because I'm actually enrolled in the MBA program. Like my bachelor's was in digital media and web technology, but I wanted to, I always wanted to start a business and stuff like that and do business. So I wanted to ask, like, I think you just hit on it. Is it important to do the MBA program or go to conferences and stuff like that? Because I've been focusing more on conferences and I'm enrolled. Like I said, I'm enrolled, but I haven't been taking the classes because I wanted to just focus on doing business and conferences and stuff like that. What would you say you got more value from the MBA program or from the conferences?
Honestly, a combination of both.
Okay.
Because when you get your MBA, like I said, it's going to focus on like the infrastructure of business. It's not going to dive deep into, like I said, marketing. It's not going to dive deep into how to evolve your business either. It's just going to give you the baseline of what it means to have a business and what it means in today's economy. That's really all your MBA is going to focus on. Conferences I've attended, I've mainly attended marketing conferences because in our world, just being honest, sex sells, and like makeup and Instagram algorithms and Facebook algorithms, that's what's dominating the market right now. And they don't teach you that in school. You have to be able to attend conferences where someone has broken down the algorithm for you and really teach you how to take your business to the next level.
Okay. And you one of your companies is Flemcoholdings, and you do that. You help people take their businesses to the next level.
Yes. So Dawn Marie collection will be 3 years old in January 2021. Okay. I have noticed so many people, especially minorities, people of color, that get scammed when they start a business. Like, for example, I wholesale now earrings. I see people selling what's called a vendor list. You're getting scammed if you buy a vendor list because there's no reason to do it. Everything you need to know about running a business, about finding a vendor, a distributor, how to set up your EIN, your infrastructure, DBA versus LLC, it's online. If people just take the time to read it, then they would. But people don't want that. They want it quick, instant, tell it to me now. Yeah. So if you're going to pay somebody for a $30 list, this is my thought process. I charge $30 an hour for a one-on-one, 1 hour full session. And in that session, you can ask me anything you want to know in an hour. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to know from start of your business to end, I don't care.
Right.
But you pay me $30 for that to tell you everything I know. You pay somebody else $30 for a vendor list. You don't know the quality. You don't know what you're looking at. You don't know how this person receives payment. You don't know anything. All you got is a list of somebody who sells something you're interested in. It's a scam to me.
Right.
And I see so many people do it and then they lose money. You bought a vendor list for $30. You spent $200 to get products and now all of the products are trash. It's quality. You can't sell it.
Right. Yeah. I actually saw someone on Instagram. She's selling vendors list because she had like a beauty shop and she like, I'll sell you my vendors list for, whatever much. So I was like, man, but any real plug,
they're not going to sell you their actual vendor. They're going to sell you probably everybody they went through to get, like, if you do 10 sources,
Yeah.
I'll sell you 9. I'm not selling you the 10th one. Because why would I give you my plug? Why would I give you the same quality of something I have? That doesn't make any sense. In a competition pool, that's like, that don't make no sense at all.
Yeah.
They're not really selling their vendor.
Like you said, you're giving them a competition, or you're giving thousands of people your same product.
Yep.
Yeah. So what are some of your services? So you say you can call and you'll talk about anything. Any questions they have?
Yes. So we start off with an initial consultation, and that's just because I'm rough around the edges. I'm going to give it to you real. I'm going to keep it all the way 100 with you, and I might not be your taste. Okay. It doesn't mean I'm going to demean you or belittle you, but I'm really going to genuinely ask questions. For example, I had someone recently tell me, I knew them personally, and they said, I want to start a wedding planning business. I said, no, you don't. No, you don't. And it was like, no, yes, I do. Like, I really want to. I said, no, you don't. You don't work well with others. I said, you're the type of person that your vision is the only vision. When you're a wedding planner, you have to bring somebody else's vision to life. And when people are getting married, mothers-in-laws are involved, godmoms are involved, aunts, uncles. I said, you want to deal with those people? Because you don't like dealing with the people you work with now. That's not a business for you. You would always get poor professionalism reviews because you don't work well with others.
Right.
She didn't like the conversation, but then she followed up and she was like, you know what, you're right. Like, I don't really feel like dealing with people. And so that first initial, we talk, we assess what it is you need. I let you know who I am and what I'm about. And I let them decide from there. And it's 30 minutes of the same thing. Sometimes they only just have one question. I recently did a consult for labels. The lady didn't know how to outsource her labels. She was paying someone else to make labels for her. In 15 minutes, I taught her how to go online and use resources to do it herself. And the only thing she ever has to do now is replenish. Okay. I do logo creations, but very basic, like transition, animations, mainly word text. I do business audits because a lot of people are not capturing their businesses the way they should, especially in the day and age of Cash App. People have to stay away from that. If I want to buy something from you, I want you to tell me up front. Tell me how much it is. Tell me where I can go to get it and how fast is it going to get to me. This is supply and demand, and a lot of people lose business because they say, oh, DM me for the price. No, I don't got time for that. Give me the link. Let me know how much it is. Either I'm interested or I'm not.
Right.
So what's up?
Okay.
But yeah.
So you know about funnels, right? You heard
funnels?
About funnels? Like, it's kind of like the like a marketing strategy I've been looking at. And it's kind of like what you're saying, just going straight to the point. Cause like some websites, they have a lot of links on there and people get distracted. So, one of the business strategies I've been using is just funnels. So whatever I'm telling you about, you just go straight to that and you just get that product, but there's nothing else that you can click on, but whether you want that product or not.
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with the term funnels. But I know it as direct linkage. That's the way I learned it. And that's better. It really is because, okay, you took me to exactly what I wanted. So I know for a fact, I really want this item. I'm automatically going to put it in my cart. But then you get to browsing and it's like, oh, I saw something else. So the one item I wanted to sell you, I've sold you. It doesn't matter. It's going in your cart because you clicked on it and you know you want it. But now I'm going to entice you because you're going to get to clicking around on the website. You're going to spend a few minutes there. And if I make no other sale from you, I sold you the one thing you really wanted the most, which is the link that you clicked on.
Yeah, I get you. So you think e-commerce has changed the game or changed opportunities for people to get into business, even like from beginners to people who are very expert?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I would never, honestly, I can be so honest. I'm from Texas and I would probably never do a brick and mortar because it's, to me, the overhead that you're going to spend on a brick and mortar. I could double down on inventory. Only thing I need is the shelving in my home to house that inventory. E-commerce it's a digital age. It's a digital world and you can take it anywhere. When I travel, I always take 20 of every one of my products with me. So if you made an order right now online and I was laying on a beach in the Bahamas somewhere, you'll get your order because I packed it in my suitcase because my items are small enough I take them where I go.
That's smart. I ain't even think about that, like going on vacation, and if people lose business going on vacation, but you like, nope, I ain't losing no business.
Nope. Yeah, because if you have a service like I do, like I said, my items are small. Why not take it with you? You get 2 bags, you check for free. Well, military we do. So we get 2 bags plus a carry-on. Yes, I put my inventory in a small suitcase and I take it with me wherever I go. And that's the bag I actually take on the plane. You can lose my regular suitcase. You can lose my clothes. I don't care about that. Don't lose my inventory.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you don't lose, I see that you don't lose business when you go on vacation, but has the Navy or the military ever cost you an opportunity? Say you had to meet with a client, but then work calls and then you got to leave and then you got to cancel on that client. Has that ever happened to you or anything like that?
I've been very fortunate. I'm a supervisor at work. So my schedule is basically I'm delegating all day. So for the most part, as long as I'm on my computer, I'm working and I'm cranking out my tasks, I purposely build my clients into my Navy schedule. So like when people go to my website, they can only during the day, they can either take an appointment before 7 a.m., which because I have to be at work at 07:30. So they can take an appointment before 7 a.m. They can take it between 11 and 1300 because that's my lunch break. So depending on if the client's already booked ahead of time, I know what time to take lunch. Like tomorrow I have a lunch call and they booked at 12:30. So it's a 30-minute session. So I'm going to go to lunch from 12:30 to 13:30 because I can still take the call and then still eat at the same time.
Smart.
The only thing the Navy really hurt was when I was in Cuba with shipping, because mail did not go out as frequent. You have to, it was a strategy because you have to know when the plane is coming in to take the mail. So people who ordered on a Monday, unfortunately, they would have to wait until mail went out on a Thursday or a Friday, clear customs. But I used to tell people up front, you're looking at a 14 to 21 day time frame to get this. And people were okay with that as long as you are honest up front.
Yeah, I heard that. Like, as long as you're communicating with your customer, and they're not going to be, because they're supporting you and they want to support you. So just communicate with them. So, what are the benefits of running a business while serving?
You get paid on the 1st and 15th in the Navy, and if you've played your cards right, you have saved enough, but some people aren't afforded that opportunity. When I first joined the Navy, financial literacy was not something that I had a lot of. So when you're military and they're throwing like, oh, get a credit card from Navy Federal. Okay, cash out. Like, oh, get one from USAA. Okay, cash out. So over time, you accrue debt. And yes, I was luckily in duty stations that allowed me to reduce the debt. But then I started feeling like I'm enlisted. If they put me out tomorrow, if they said, you know what, you came in 2013, your year group's overmanned, you got to go. Like we need some people to go. Or if I got hurt, what would happen to me? Would I still have some type of income, or not even income, a skill set that I could sell myself to somebody in the civilian world that would give me a job? Because they do just give military people a job. But are you going to give me a job that I can actually do? In my skill set, that I have something to offer you, which business, that's a skill set, but military gave me discipline, accountability, a strong work ethic. I will always be your top pick if something happened to me tomorrow. Right.
In addition to military giving you those characteristics, it also, did you use TA at all to get your degree?
I did. I came in the Navy when the required minimum year to use TA was a year. So I came in 2013. I had to wait to 2014. So I got my associates, I got my bachelor's, I got my master's, and I'm currently pursuing my second master's in the 7-year time frame that I've been in the Navy. Yeah. I used my TA. I used it all the way up to my bachelor's. No, I actually used it through my master's too. I'm sorry. I did use it through my master's. I could not use it for my second master's. You're not eligible and you can't use it for a PhD. So I activated my GI Bill. A lot of people go against that. Some people do, some people don't. I'm from the state of Texas though. So if I got out tomorrow and I've used all my money, Texas has the Homestead Act. So I could just still go to school as a veteran. Some people say they save it for their kids. I don't believe in that. I feel like if I grind it out now and do everything I got to do to put myself ahead of the game, I'm 30 and I don't have kids. So when my time comes, my kids should want for nothing. That includes a college education. I'm not saving that for them.
Okay.
Like I need it now to build for them. And then I'm going to just work 2 times fold to give it to them.
And you can create opportunities for them. Or they can use the same opportunities that you had. You know?
They sure can. It's still available.
Yeah. So you hit on that you got your associates, your bachelor's, and your MBA, through military channels. So that's great. So I was going to say, like, how'd you earn your MBA while serving? Was it were you busy, like, with the military lifestyle and doing your MBA? Of course, we're busy, but you did it. So, like, how'd you?
Yes.
So.
Busy is not even the word to describe. So a lot of people in the military, on the outside, not even in the military, a lot of people on the outside looking in and don't know. We just don't show up and do our job. Like, that's not how this game works.
Right.
So I was volunteering. I was in school. I was a supervisor. I was like, you still have to take military courses too, like our NRTCs. I was doing everything possible. Like, literally my friends and family knew Monday through Saturday, don't call me because you're not going to get through, because I'm either at work, I'm studying, I'm filling orders. Like, I still managed to have like a good time, but my friends went to work. You want to spend time with me? You finna come fill orders. And that's what they did. You want to spend time with me? You about to come help me study. Get these flashcards, because I wasn't drowning, but I wasn't floating either. Like, it was a lot.
A lot of work.
It was, because you still have to maintain your Navy obligations.
Right.
And for me, like, eval ratings, it was a priority for me. And I had to work really hard to maintain those responsibilities, to still be like a top competitor in the Navy, but still like explore what type of entrepreneur I wanted to be. I'm busy.
Right.
Busy, not even a word.
Right. Because you gave the Navy your word that you're going to do this, this, and this, but you also owe stuff to yourself. I always tell people, like, Navy is the Navy, and you gave them your word that you're going to do 100%, but you still got your life and you still got your business and stuff, and you got to give 100% to that as well. But sometimes people want to make an excuse, like, I can't do this and this, but you make it work.
Yeah, people have to balance.
Right.
Like, I see so many people in the Navy who they want to start a business and then they fall off on their Navy responsibilities. And I'm like, it's a game. Whether somebody want to say it is or it's not, it's a game, and you have to play the game to get what you want. Right. I'm a top performer. I do put the Navy first, but my goals is right behind that. Like, I'm not putting one so far off that it's not accomplished. Yeah. So because I do well in one thing, when I need something for my business, when I tell my chain of command, like, hey, can I use my Special Liberty chit this weekend because I want to go to Houston to a vendor event? Right. They don't question that. Like, okay, like, yeah, everything's done. It's not a problem. Like, she's performing. She's this. Yeah, you can use your Special Liberty for Friday. Right. Yeah. And I'm gone like the wind. Like, okay, as long as I report, like, people have to figure out how to make one thing work for the other thing. Like, my CEO give days off. Like, your chain of command can give days off. And I'm using them to say, okay, this is a networking opportunity. I can go vend at an event. I can meet hundreds of people for my business. Yep. They're going to give me the day off. I did what I was supposed to do for the week.
Hey, right. You got to make it work. So that's why I'm trying to just encourage people to start businesses, because sometimes it's the fear of, I'll be busy, or I got to do this and that. And then plus moving. So you've moved from, where you say, Guam, Cuba, and now where? You Florida?
In Florida.
So it's like, you didn't use that excuse, you're still going. So how'd you maintain your business through multiple, duty stations?
So I didn't start my business in Guam. I waited till I got to Cuba. So what I did when I PCS'd was, you have unaccompanied shipping. So I divided my inventory down, and I took what I could carry, what I could physically carry in a suitcase. And that was everything from the bags that had to go in, the labels, the index cards, everything. And I packed it down. and I reduced my inventory on my e-commerce site to only what I had on hand. So that meant once it sold out, my customers understood it was a done deal. It was sold out. I put the rest in my unaccompanied household goods. And by the time I made it to Florida, it was already here. Right. So when I moved into my place, I just went ahead and set up everything. My business was probably back up, like fully running, like fully stocked inventory before my actual household goods even made it here.
Crazy.
It was inventory, a computer, and a blow up mattress.
I lived that blow up mattress life in my first apartment. So
everybody know about that blow up mattress.
So I was gonna say, what other challenges have you faced by having a business?
A lot of people don't talk about the importance of networking and vending. I learned the hard way that you have to be involved. Like, a lot of people don't want to just go and sit and think it serves no purpose. If there's a pop-up shop, if there's a vendor opportunity, it don't matter that you don't have products on hand. Go pay the $50 to get a table and hand out your business cards. Okay. People are going to stop by your table. Just because you're there, they had to pay to get in. Why not stop at every single person? Right. You never know who it may be to reach back out to you. I attended a vending event. I drove from Florida all the way to Houston on a turn and burn. Like, I got off Friday. The event was at noon on a Saturday. I left here at 4:00 in the morning. I pulled up in Houston at 11 o'clock, set up all my stuff. Yeah. What it cost me in gas, what it cost me to get a table and everything. Awesome. I made my money back plus some. And then I went back home and went back to work on Monday, but I handed out over 150 business cards to just any and everybody. And the next time I did a vending event in New Orleans, it was a group of ladies just like, oh, we remember you from Houston. Like, we was there. Like, people will remember you from everywhere. I've had people, I've been in Atlanta before. Oh my God, I remember when you was in New Orleans. Like, I remember seeing you here. Those people will become your loyal clients. They will, even if they don't buy the first time, they will remember you and they will come back. 90% of my clientele are loyal returners, not new customers.
So one of the keys, I think, in business is like returning customers and follow-ups and stuff like that. So, that's one key point. It's like, when you network, you may not get something right now, but you'll get something probably on the back end, at least a relationship that can help your business out in the future.
And people should offer discount codes on their business cards. So that's something I do when I vend. Or if you buy something from me on hand, I tell you, there's a sign that I have in my booth that says, if you follow me right now on social media and prove it to me, I'll give you 10% off right now.
Oh, okay.
Because who don't? You got a phone. You have a phone in your hand. Yeah. You probably got social media. So I take it, IG, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, whatever. Just prove to me that you follow me on one of my business accounts, and I'll give you 10% off. You'll take it. Who wouldn't take 10% off on? All I had to do was click follow. But that's how you gain a following. That's how people follow you. And even in their bags, like, I have 2 business cards. I have a regular business card and I have a returning customer card. So in the bag, I drop it in there. You bought something from me today. It's valid for 30 days. You buy something else, I give you another 10% off your next order. You got to keep people coming, enticed. And that's what school don't teach you about marketing. Yeah. Okay. I want to try something then. I like those earrings you got, right? Okay. Yep. So I want to buy 2 pair of those earrings to give away to someone who follows you and follows me, and type Off Duty Grind and Dawn Marie collection. Okay. Inside the comments. So you got to follow me, follow the Dawn Marie collection, and then type Off Duty Grind and Dawn Marie collection. And I'll send out 2 pair of those earrings. You sure will. These are glisten and green.
I like man. Yeah. So let's see if people are listening.
and see if they get it. They sure can.
So yeah. Cool. But we're talking about the Dawn Marie collection. That was what you first started, right?
Correct.
So what other products do you have on there? Tell us about the Dawn Marie collection.
So I just expanded to earrings now. It was a trend that I realized that was really taking off, and I cut all my hair off about a year ago.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, oh my God, like all my hair is gone. Like, what am I going to do? And my friends always joke, we're like, where are your earrings? Like, we do not leave the house without earrings in.
Oh, okay.
And earrings is one of the reasons I joined the Navy. The Army doesn't let you wear earrings. And I was like, oh no, I'm not going over there. They can't wear earrings in uniform. So I was like, okay, let's just try it. I have a panel. They're my friends that when I want new stuff or I'm thinking about something, I send it to them. And I'm like, what y'all think about this? You like it? You don't like it? Like, what's up? Because we are a unique group of friends. All of us are different, and it's free. They get to tell me their feedback for free. I ain't got to pay nobody for their feedback.
Yeah.
So I expanded to earrings. I now have 10 styles that I offer, all lightweight. They're already ready to go, all on hand. They're ready to be shipped. Like I said, these are glisten. I really like them too. They come in blue and silver, and they come in gold. So just providing a variety. Like, I have so many sets of earrings, and they come in multiple colors because maybe you like the style, but you don't like the color. Right. And then you won't buy it. So that's why I offer a multitude of options. I still have my eyelashes on hand. I have reduced inventory on those, though. I used to carry 12 styles. I only carry 2 now. And that's just because as I'm growing in my business, I'm expanding to more items. And I feel like the mink eyelash business, it's changing. And magnetic strips are taking over. And just based on my medical experience, I choose not to provide magnetic eyelashes.
Oh, okay.
I just think they're a hazard for your eyes. Other people can. It's not for me. So that's why I incorporated earrings as well.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. So what books are you currently reading or watching to help you grow your business and help other people grow their business?
Right now I'm not really reading a book. I'm studying for something. So my certified associate project management degree, certification, and my project management professional certifications are what I'm studying for. Okay. The reason is that I'm growing in my business, and I don't foresee myself staying with just mink eyelashes and earrings. Essentially, what I want to do is be a project manager, which is taking multiple stakeholders and making their vision come to life. Okay. And that's really what I want to do. But that has taught me a lot about my documentation. Okay. So, for example, when the Dawn Marie collection started, I did a DBA. I did not do an LLC. But now that I have Flemcoholdings, I now have to convert that to an LLC. So I'm already in the hole about $800 because I didn't start the LLC first as an umbrella and then do a DBA. A lot of people have to, because I don't want to do, if you want me to flip a home for you, I can't come to you as the Dawn Marie collection and flip a home for you. You won't take me serious. Right. If I come to you as Flemcoholdings, that sounds more legit and legitimized to say, this is a holding company. Right. Yes, I have multiple business under that umbrella, but that's kind of why. So that's what I'm reading right now, just understanding stakeholders, understanding how to grow your business and a hierarchy structure.
Okay. And for those who don't know, DBA is doing business as?
Yes, that is correct. Doing business as, which is easy. Anybody can get a DBA. A DBA might cost you less than $100, but you can't have a right now vision. If you want to be a real entrepreneur, a real business owner, you cannot have a vision for just right now. You need to have a 5-year projected vision, because I did that and I was like, man, it's just going to be the Dawn Marie collection. Like, that's it. And then the more I grew, I was like, I have so much more to offer people, but I can't keep coming to people as the Dawn Marie collection. I need you to really take me serious. I get you. And so that's why I established the holding company.
Okay. Yes, definitely. That's great. Is there anything you'd like to say to the audience out there?
More than anything, your name does not matter. You need to do your market research. So many people start with, oh, I want my name to be cute. I want my name to be flashy. You have to do your market research. Like I said earlier, are you fulfilling a demand in your community? And knowing your audience. People, they sell their products from their personal page on Instagram. You don't know your audience. You need to convert your page to a business page, because Instagram and Facebook provides analytic algorithms to tell you where your customers are from. Like majority of my customers are coming out of Houston. I know that. I know my age range, 25 to 35. I know that 90% of my audience are women. So I know that you need to convert your pages and stop offering people Cash App. Get a website. Please get a website. It saves you headache and time. I love talking to my customers, but I'm busy. So everything you need to know is on my website. You want to buy? On the website. You want the price? It's on the website. Shipping on the website. I would love to talk to you all day long. And I will, for those who have a problem or just are interested, if I'm on site, e-commerce, go to the website.
I like how you said that, though. Like when people starting their businesses and stuff like that, they're more focused on appearances versus, you know, actual products and stuff like that. And like specifically, you said the name, because a lot of times the names are taken. So
they are.
A lot of time focused on the name that you make the name. So it doesn't matter that it's such and such. It's whatever you make it, you make that name great.
That's true. And that's what happens when people don't do their market research. Mm-hmm. You don't look to see if your name is taken. Yeah. And then you can do a DBA. A DBA all day long will allow you, even if the name is used somewhere else. Yeah. You cannot use the same name if somebody has LLC'd it. That name is now taken. And so you can't grow your business now. You're stuck with a DBA because you need to do your market research.
Yeah. Plus, you want to know how you're serving the clients as well. If there's actual need, that's how you grew yours. You found a need and you executed. And
I sure did. And join groups. People be so afraid, like, I don't want all these notifications on my phone. You better in group. I'm in a women's and business group. I'm in a beauties and boots group. I'm in a melanated money group. Mm-hmm. I'm in a credit group. And y'all probably like, why would you be in a credit group? Because business credit is something else that people don't know about. Right. It's different from your personal credit. I'm in all kind of groups in there all the time promoting. I have my who I am, my links in my notes. I just copy and paste. You gotta get active.
Yeah, you got to. Where can people find you?
Oh, so me personally, if you want to keep up with me, on Instagram is Flem, FLEM _the THE_flame FLAME. That's my personal page. I do have a beauty YouTube and I do talk about military stuff. My next video coming out is military related. And then the one after that is highlighting Black owned businesses for fashion. So I really wanted to do that. So that's my personal. The Dawn Marie, if you want some earrings, some lashes, check me out. That's at Dawn Marie Collection. And then if you want any consulting or if you just want to talk to me, pick my brain, learn something else, Flemcoholdings is my consultation site.
Sweet. So that is Ramias Flemons with Flem the Flame, the Dawn Marie Collection, and Flemcoholdings. So
that's right.
I appreciate you for coming on. Again, we're going to give these earrings away. I'm going to buy 2 pair, right? I'm going to give them away to 2 people, but you got to follow Dawn Marie, the Dawn Marie Collection, Off Duty Grind, and comment below. So
that's right. Comment below. Let us know. Tap in.
We're going to see if y'all listening out there. But thanks again for coming on. I really appreciate you. You've been giving a lot of great value. You've shown us your experiences, and I really appreciate you for coming on. So thank you again.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Yep. I love your work. I love what you're doing. I'm so in tune. I appreciate Off Duty Grind for sure.
Appreciate it. I want to definitely get you back on again. But thanks for coming on, and I'll see you later. That's it for this episode. We'd like to thank again Ramias Flemons, Petty Officer Ramias Flemons. She's the owner of 3 brands. The Flemcoholdings, the Dawn Marie Collection, and Flem the Flame. All right, we have a giveaway. Make sure you watch the episode to know what the giveaway is. All right, if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. All right, you got any questions? Send us the questions in the comment area below, or just reach out to Miss Flemons. So she has a lot of information. She gave us a lot of information and a lot of value in this episode. So we really appreciate her. And thanks for watching. This is Chief Ferguson Bay, and I'm out. Bye.